Hello, my lovely Pisces. Welcome to your 2024 yearly reading. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Please make sure you guys give this a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Double tap that bell to get notified of all the readings. I'm going to pull a card month by month. So far we have January, February, March, April. Here we go with May, June, July, August. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Beautiful. September. I'm going to cover up. Oops. YouTube will ding me. October, November, and December. As I was saying, guys, thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to clarify one by one as we go by through this yearly forecast, just to bring you some insight, some predictions, energies that you can expect. I will pull oracles at the end for the energy, the love. We'll go in a little more on the love with clarifying cards, and then oh gosh, I had a brain fart. Give me one sec. Oh, power of surrender cards. I kept hearing the word survival. Spirit kept saying, yeah, more like survival. So for some of you, you may have been feeling as though you're just living, you're just surviving, trying to make ends meet, trying to live your best life in the best way possible, regardless of things that have happened in your life, the cards you were dealt, circumstances. And I just heard circumstances that have bled throughout your life. Okay. So the vision I got of that is much like an ink blot, a stain. It can tend to spread to different areas of whatever that may be, right? Paper, fabric, whatever. But it's like a spill that just keeps going. So for some of you, maybe you have felt like you've lost a lot of people in your life. You've had to go through some really tough times. If you have had health issues, it feels as though, almost as though a never-ending battle. You take care of one thing, something else pops up. And it also feels like prolonged illness for some of you if you've been experiencing that. This would be, I'm recording this in 2023, but it feels as though this is something that you have been dealing with for quite some time. Not just like all of a sudden it pops up in 2024, okay? So we start off the year with the Fool card, beautiful energy. I love that, the first few cards there, you've got a lot of yellow being like the color of creativity. Also reminds me of like solar and sacral chakra energy, the yellow orangey colors, right? Highlighting the energy of creativity, highlighting passion, highlighting intimacy and love and closeness, and the types of relationships that are worth having in your life. Six of Pentacles came out as I was shuffling to prepare for the beginning, for the first card here. So Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. This could also be charity work. So some of you may be starting a nonprofit here, might be looking into doing some sort of charitable volunteer work, helping people out. I just heard from the goodness of your heart. I don't feel like this is something that you're like advertising, like trying to get people to give you any type of kudos, right? Like I feel like if you see that someone is in need, you go out of your way to help them. And it's not, again, it's not for recognition, admiration. It's not for brownie points. I feel like those of you that can do, and I love that, Pisces, absolutely. Again, with the yellow and the orange cards, that the colors that I'm seeing here at the very beginning of the year, the Fool card being new beginnings, taking on a new journey, a new chapter in your life. Again, going back to perhaps starting a nonprofit. You could also be taking a job at a nonprofit, joining a team. that works well with nonprofits. I get this feeling like collaboration, co-creating, relationship building. Okay. I'm also seeing like scholarships. Okay. So maybe somebody here creates a scholarship, some sort of cause, a worthy cause is what I heard. Especially if there's a specific demographic that you are shooting for to help, right? More power to you, Pisces. I love that energy for you. Six of Pentacles. Yes, equal give and take. This is also charity, giving and receiving. So for some of you, it can also be repaying debts, repaying loans, people that have helped you in the past. You're paying it forward. I also feel like some of you are paying it back with interest and then some. You're certainly there for people that have been there by your side, even through the darkest and toughest of times. I almost said both at the same time. And so, yeah, Knight of Pentacles, you've come into some money. There's been an increase in your money, career, finances, your income. Maybe you had a little bit of a raise or a big raise, or, you've been given a gift of money. It just certainly feels as though money has slowly trickled in, but it has absolutely afforded you an opportunity for growth and being able to expand and broaden your horizons. For some of you, it can mean travel as well. You've been planning a specific trip. You've been planning to travel, and you've been socking away that money to help you get to where you're trying to be. Whether travel is involved or not, I definitely feel like you have plans for your future and where you want to go, where you want to be, and that certain things cost money. And I feel like you've reached your goal, or you're very close to reaching your goal, especially those of you that are like in service-based industries, right? Where you may get a tip. I feel like some of you may have gotten a nice big surprise tip in December at the end of 2023, moving into January. If not, you'll be seeing that in January. So a nice little holiday bonus is what I'm feeling, okay? Ooh. Two of Wands here as I was about to move into February. Two of Wands, fork in the road, crossroads, knowing that you have to make a choice, but also knowing what you want. He's got the world in his hands, and he's holding on to the wand where he knows he's leaning towards, right? It's like he's got his back tilted, his back to the other wand. So it's behind him already, and he's looking towards a path where he knows, okay, now is my chance. Now is my opportunity. I'm being given these pentacles to do something with it. Now I'm going to create the world that I've been desiring for myself. In February, with the Page of Pentacles, is that clear offer of new beginnings. This could be good news when it comes to finances. This is a financial offer. This is a new job. This is a promotion. This is starting something new, like starting your own business and saying, well, let's see if I get approved for that loan. Let's see if I can get the backing, the funding for the car, the home, the business, whatever it is that you're trying to do to better yourself or your overall well-being, right? Collaboration. This could be a school loan as well. Some of you get your school loans deferred or, completely, what's the word? Not deferred. I can't think of the word. Sorry. I tried recording for you guys earlier, and it was like word vomit. Mercury in retrograde really does a number on me sometimes. I'm sorry, Pisces. But it's that, it's having your loans forgiven, right? Moving on, moving forward. This allows for more wiggle room in your finances. But I also feel that for some of you, you're signing up for new courses, new workshops. Others of you are starting to teach. You're starting to put yourself out there. You're offering courses. You're offering services, group classes, whatever it may be. I do feel like there's a gift, skill, ability that you can teach. and you're going to make some money off of it. For others of you, well, that is your career. You are a teacher by nature, but also by career. So I do feel like some of you, especially if you're very good with your finances, you could also be teaching financial aid workshops, or, you know, making that available to your community. This can also be, you know, investing and building wealth. I get that very strongly here. Yeah. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You know, that King of Wands is very confident. He's goal oriented, and he doesn't just talk about it. He is about it. Okay. So this could be someone that you partner up with, that you know, have this type of offer for the community, for the people you know, for specific schools, businesses. Put yourself out there, you know. And I feel like this is a person who's a great mentor, who's a great partner, whether in business or in love. I do feel like the two of you can really make a lot of magic together and work on certain things that, well, can ultimately be like a career. If this is building a business, is if this is offering assistance or what you bring to the table, this person most definitely says, all right, let's do it. I'll help you. I'll find a space. I'll find, you know, I'll set you up over Zoom. You know, I feel like this person supports you 100%. Like I said, they don't just speak about it, they are about it. And if you've got dreams that you've shared with them, guess what? They're going to help you reach them. Moving into March is funny because it's card number 3, the month of March, right? The Empress card. You know, going back to this energy, this person is going to help you be about it, take action, because the King of Wands is like authoritative, but also someone who takes action, who's not afraid to take action, who says, again, you know what? I think this is going to work out. I think this is great. Let's do it. Sign on the dotted line, start setting things up, starts making phone calls. This is, you know, someone who's definitely going to help you get to higher places. And the Empress card, you know, she's very good at growing, at growth, planting the seeds that will ultimately grow here for you. Okay. Now, this is also mother figure, mother energy, mothering and nurtured type energy. So you could be a mother figure, a grandmother. You could be finding out that you're going to be a grandmother. You could be finding out that you're expecting. This can also be issues with your mom where you're going to spend a lot more time with her. But yeah, I mean, I love, this is Venus energy as well. So I love that you've got the Empress here in the month of March. Definitely signaling a love that's nurturing, loving, caring, nurturing friendships, relationships. I also heard the word passionate. Okay, so I heard the word passionate and I saw the Ace of Wands. And maybe because you've got the King of Wands here twice, but I think you got a little something going on here with the King of Wands, right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I also feel that this person, once they know that they're dead set on dedicating a partnership, dedicating their time with a partnership with you, they don't just want it to be a partnership. They want it to be more. They want, you know, union, building a life together, building a family together. And as I say that, the card of children with the 6 of Cups. Yeah, this person's gonna want more than just a relationship or a friendship and good times. They want, like I said, they're not just gonna speak about it, they're gonna be about it. And this is someone that you can trust on following through on their words, on their promises. This is someone who says, you got kids, that means we got kids. I'm going to be there for you. But if you're not ready to have any more, I definitely get the vibe of they really dream about having children of their own or having their own children with you, especially. I feel like they do see you as a loving, caring, nurturing mother, if that's who you are, or that is who you are wanting to be with, okay? So very positive. I told you, I saw that Ace of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Okay, Ace of Wands with the Eight of Swords. Basically, that's a little like, no, 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 I don't want to get involved. I don't want to do any of that. I just, want to be platonic. I just want to be friends. I'm going to allow them to love me from a distance. Oh, Pisces. What comes about from this connection, from this energy? Well, the Devil card came out, but what comes about from this? Okay, Spirit said, no, take that damn Devil card. Well, if it comes out, I'll take it again. What comes from this connection? The Page of Pentacles again, and the Magician card. Stability. Stability, financial security, success. Never have to worry about whether or not you can make ends meet, whether or not you can provide for your pay your bills, provide for your family, your children, your household. This is a very strong individual who is not afraid to provide for you and your children. Moving on to April, if you have them, of course. Look at that. No wonder it tried to come out beforehand. Some of you are pushing away or pushing love away and pushing, back in terms of not wanting to get too tangled up or involved with someone, too committed with someone. I definitely feel like you're self-sabotaging, you're holding yourself back here. However, the Five of Pentacles and the Devil card is really telling me here that you don't want to be dependent on this person for fear of codependency, right? It's like, what happens when suddenly I need somebody to be there? I need to lean on them financially, and then things don't work out. I feel like you're fearful of being dependent on someone, but not realizing that just because you're in a relationship doesn't make you someone's dependent. It's collaboration, it's co-creation, it's teamwork, it's working on this together. King of Wands in the month of April. Seven of Cups. Yeah, I mean, you're just kind of like in this, am I ready to get serious with this person? I mean, look at all these other options or situations or things that I can be doing with my life. I mean, let's be real. I know I've said this to you before, Pisces. Let's be real. Let's get really clear about this. You're not going to tell me you don't want a loving, caring, nurturing, supportive, strong individual by your side who's willing to build a life for you, if you've got kids, for you and your children or future babies. To have a calm, cool, stable home environment. That doesn't sound good to you? My bad. The Death card. You're afraid of you're afraid of change. You're afraid of this type of change and allowing yourself to surrender to love, to surrender that sense of allowing someone to be there for you, to support you, not just financially, emotionally, mentally, energetically, spiritually. Change can be good. And sometimes it's an adventure to be open to receiving this type of change. Page of Swords, King of Cups. You are afraid of opening up to this person. I feel like sometimes your words can be too cutting. The King of Cups, whether that is you, my Pisces friend, or another Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But this King of Cups, he sits on this, concrete stone throne, seemingly very solemn, holding back emotions, with a little bit of a smile to show just enough, but knowing that they are filled with emotions through and through. I think it takes you a while to fully trust someone with your feelings, with your love, with your heart, with your emotions, with your dreams. I get you feeling a bit guarded at times, especially if you've been through some rough breakups, divorce, separation. That 5 of Cups here in the month of May is definitely feeling like if you are not wanting to go full on in this connection, or you're wanting to pull back, you may end up in this 5 of Cups in the month of May saying, why did I do that? Why did I not surrender to love, surrender to opportunities? Why was I holding back? Crying over spilled milk, past relationships, past heartaches, disappointments, but these 2 cups are still standing. But he's been hurt so much in the past that he feels like he doesn't have the energy for these 2 cups. He's afraid to allow his heart to love again. You may be feeling that. And the Ace of Swords is saying, yeah, you've realized that that's what this is all about. You've gotten the clarity, but now you must use that sword to communicate. Now you must reach out, speak out. 8 of Pentacles and the Emperor card. It could be with an Aries, an older man. Definitely somebody who's not about whatever games you're playing because you're feeling insecure, and I'm not calling you out saying you're playing games, but it just feels like maybe on an emotional level, you may not be fully ready to let someone in to the degree that they're ready to come in. And that 8 of Pentacles is definitely saying, look at that with the Hermit card, that time apart, that isolation that's brought on a bit of depression, some loneliness, right? That has brought the clarity. That's now saying, okay, get a hold of yourself, Pisces. I need to get my shit together. I need to put the work into this. I need to reach out to them. I need to let them know, my bad, I effed up. I was fearful. I feel like an honest conversation needs to take place in the month of May, preferably sooner, so that you don't go through this, I mean, time is fluid, so this can happen whenever it happens. And moving into the month of June, you have the Knight of Swords. So, how does that feel to me? Well, it feels like you're like going back and chasing after this person like, wait, we need to talk. I messed up. I effed up. I just heard I shouldn't have said what I said. That's not how I truly feel. So you may have said or done things that maybe you regret or you will. So again, careful with your words and how you push people away. The Knight of Swords is running back in haste, trying to clear up a mess that they made. Very quickly, I might add. 8 of Wands. Yeah. When you come to that super clear realization of like, oh my God, what did I just do? I mean, as I'm describing it, it's clarified by the same card. Knight of Swords clarifies the Knight of Swords. It's like that double dope. Okay? Like, oh my God. Don't let it get to that point. The wonderful thing about these readings, the year ahead, is that when this energy, when this feeling starts to seem familiar to you, and then you get triggered by the, oh man, I got to go back and watch that reading. Save this reading so you can go back to it. You can get ahead of it. Oh, I forgot I got to cover it. The Lover's card. Yeah, you've realized that this is what you truly want. That you're not about to lose that opportunity in love. Right? 3 of Swords. I feel like at some point you've got to say to yourself, did I just break my own heart? Did I break their heart? You may not like this person's disposition because you may have said hurtful words. Now again, you can clean this up and you can make sure this doesn't happen because you've got a little bit of insight of what's to come. And now in the month of July, you have Temperance. If you agree to rekindle a connection, a romance, reconnect with someone, they may want to take it slow with you. 6 of Wands. Yeah, this is what I want. But you're not going to do to me. You're not going to do to me what you did before. So they're a little guarded. They want to trust that. Look at that. They want to trust that you're being sincere, that you're being honest, that you're being real. 9 of Swords. But there is that stuck fear, self-doubt, insecurity about whether or not you're going to do this again. So they may not seem as cheerful and outgoing. They may seem a little somber at times, like they're second guessing. Again, you can fix that. And if you're not careful, you may be the one that ends up in that 9 of Swords energy, sleepless nights, wondering, did I really ruin this? August, the Lover's card with the 4 of Wands. Feels like reconciliation energy. Feels like taking things a bit further. 10 of Wands. Still a little fearful and a little bit of doubt. Making sure that you make the right choices, the right decisions. And of course, this person is for you. I mean, hello. If you wanted to know without a shadow of a doubt if this person was for you, there it is. This partnership brings in a lot of happiness and joy. Right there. 2 of Cups, the Sun card. Bliss, happiness, joy. 4 of Cups, Lovers. This could be a commitment ceremony. This could be moving in together. This could be having children. This is next level commitment. There could be a little bit of underlying fear and nervousness, but the cards surrounding it are very positive. I mean, marriage, serious commitment, right? I know some of you are probably getting nervous, like, oh my God, what am I getting myself into? But I definitely feel that if you've been looking for love, if you are in a relationship and you've been wanting it to progress, it's definitely headed that way. It feels very good, very positive. There may be some experiences that you learn along the way that will be, you know, karmic lessons or cycles that need to be completely ended before fully committing to someone, right? 2 of Pentacles. I feel like that's the energy right now. I don't know if I'm ever going to get to that point. That's what I'm hearing. But looking at it in the month of August, it's more so like, why did I ever think that I couldn't handle the 2? Moving into September, the World card, accomplishments, end of a cycle, upgrades, up-leveling, end of one cycle and the beginning of a new one, a new chapter, a new life, change of scenery, graduation, knowing that you are done with one part of your life, 5 of Cups, and that you are welcoming a new part, a new chapter, and that you no longer want to live. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, forgot. Gotta cover it. That you no longer want to live in that 5 of Cups energy, right? That keeps you stuck, keeps you wondering, is this real? Is this really real? No, this can't work out. Questioning, crying over spilled milk, thinking they're all the same. Newsflash, Pisces, you've got a lot of love, a lot of opportunity coming your way, a lot of up-leveling, a lot of upgrades. This feels like it's like this year, 2024, does not compare to previous years. I just got to say that. If you're afraid of repeating certain things in the coming year, after going through tough cycles, after, you know, only focusing on career and business and love fizzling out and not trusting people, and you're working on trusting people again. Yeah, this year, beautiful. Takes the cake. One more for the World card, which I absolutely love. Heck yeah. High Priestess. Tapping into that intuition, gift, skills, ability, spiritual journey, trusting your own inner guidance. I also heard believing that your dreams can come true. Things are being set in motion where it will balance the scales of justice. Again, remember, if you have felt like the poor experiences, the sadness, the disappointments, the heartaches in love have left you with a bad taste in your mouth, not wanting to dabble in love at all, the universe is setting things right. This will be a love unlike no other. Let's move into October with the Knight of Wands. Some of you may be fearful that this person isn't going to be consistent or stable. And some of you may be fearful of commitment that make you want to be this Knight of Wands. Right? That are going to be like, oh, commitment scares me. Marriage scares me. Having to worry about, you know, being involved with one person scares me. Clarify the Knight of Cups, King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, 4 of Cups. Some of you may be walking away for good from someone in particular, especially if they were emotionally unavailable. I definitely feel that you've had relationships where they were emotionally unavailable. They were good for, you know, a couple rounds of fun going out, but then there was no substance. Like you knew what these people stood in your life, right? I feel like you may look back in October saying, I can't believe I entertained all that for so long. Someone that you did entertain might come back around in October wanting to rekindle something that may get you feeling a little nostalgic. And I feel like it's very self-sabotage energy because a part of you can't believe how good it is at this time. So be careful not to give in to temptation. Temperance card. Slow your roll, Pisces. Slow your roll. Accept the blessing from the universe. Don't do anything to harm current relationships, situations, or yourself. Let this serve as perhaps a little bit of nostalgia and clarity, revelation, but nothing more. Because you don't want this to turn into secrets being kept from your partner that end up being revealed that can harm you or your relationship down the road. November with the 3 of Swords. Exactly what I just said. No holding back. No holding back. None of this, I didn't lie to you, I just didn't tell you, right? No being deceitful, mischievous, pretending like, oh, we just had coffee. If you would have told them that that was your plan, would they be okay with it? Flip the roles, would you be okay with it? This creates doubt in a relationship. A sense of fear and insecurity, wondering if they can truly trust you. Or vice versa, Pisces. This is a general reading. 6 of Swords. Makes someone want to leave a situation behind. Looking towards a different future. Wanting a different outcome at this time. Yeah, 4 of Swords. Queen of Cups. That's either you or another water sign. Be careful that you don't put yourself in a position where this person's going to want to take a break from you or from this relationship. Or if you feel that confused and conflicted about someone from your past coming back in, that can be you saying, I need a break. I need some time alone. I need some time apart. I'm feeling conflicted. Don't let nostalgia come between you and a perfectly good relationship that's better for you in the long run. Now, at the same time, if you're not feeling it, don't force it. Don't force it because on paper, someone looks like a good catch, or because your family thinks it's a good catch, right? If you're not happy, ask yourself why. 7 of Wands in the month of December. Standing your ground, standing for what you believe in. Feeling a bit, I heard the word rustic, but that's not the word. It's feeling, flustered. The Chariot, 10 of Swords. Feeling flustered. Trying to save something from complete and total ending. I just heard the word savage, like the savagery of it all, okay? So you can be, 3 of Cups flew out. It flipped a few different ways, landed kind of sideways. So this could be a third-party situation, even if you weren't like physically involved with someone else, or this could be your partner. I feel like it's like the emotion of it all, right? Again, this feels like someone's trust is being broken. So what is the outcome here? Knight of Wands, inconsistency, pulling back, taking casual connections and flirtations over true love. I feel like if you don't get clear with what you truly want, that's more or less what can happen to you. So be careful with that. Before I pull from the Energy Oracle, I'm going to pull from the Romance Angels Oracle. Sorry if my voice is going away, guys. I've been recording for a while. I don't mean to be low energy. I'm just saving my voice here as much as I can. Playfulness, finances, and career. The card of playfulness, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. We also have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Tell me about Pisces love life. Single, married, doesn't matter. Yeah, spiritual growth, learning, expanding the soul. These are karmic lessons that you may be learning at this time. True gem, a young male. True gem, valuable, quality. Also jewelry. You could be offered a gift of jewelry. Young male, this is someone who's young, sporty, youthful, into cars. I'm seeing like a muscle type car. A Mustang, a Charger, or something like that. What else? Wallflower, feeling like you're you're withholding, you're shy, you're pulling back, like you've got limited potential. Maybe some of you are older, and so you feel like, how does this happen? Older woman, younger man. It happens, okay? Or this could be someone that you are interested in, someone who's mature, who's older. Maybe you're the young male, right? In any case, I do feel like there is growth to be had here in your love life. It feels like there's a lot of factors at play here. Some of you could be going through a divorce, a separation. There's legal issues involved, alimony, child support, things of that nature. This can be on both sides of the story, right? Both of you have been going through that type of energy. Could also be someone who is bedridden, experiencing bad health. Also, you know, sadness, depression also has to do with health, anxiety, things of that nature. Stressors in your life that can cause or create bad health, as I said that. Careful. The card of Thief flew out. And Child, okay? No, that's not about a kidnapping, but it does feel like perhaps someone doesn't want to fully pay their child support or take care of that part of their responsibility. In any case, let me have one more for their love life here before we move on. And courtship. So yeah, definitely your love life is growing. It's expanding. There are changes happening in your love life. There's a lot of experiences and karmic lessons that you may be learning at this time. Energy Oracle, let me have an energy message for the year. It's about taking action. Taking action. Even when things seem like you can easily make a decision between black and white and just making a simple and, you know, just decision, it takes more than that. Some of you are afraid to take action on your healing, moving forward. Some of you could be afraid to take action on following through with a divorce, separation, legal situations, closing out those chapters. There is fear here, especially if money is involved, okay? So just keep that in mind. I don't know if I mentioned earlier, now that I'm backtracking here, if you are interested in your own 2024 yearly forecast, you've got two options down below. One of them is very in-depth like this, and I only have a handful of those appointments available. So you want to get in on those while you can before they go away or they sell out. And if you've made it this long, thank you guys. I appreciate you so much. Make sure you guys give it a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Surrender to what is. What can you surrender to or surrender from to make 2024 your most successful and happiest year? Surrender to what is. Yeah. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. Ooh. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. Surrender to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. Surrender low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. So tap into that. Some of you, maybe you're not ready to hear that or acknowledge that or work through that. To realize that maybe that's why you're not as open to receiving love or new love or expansion in your love life. Right? So Pisces, it really is up to you. What do you decide? What do you want for your future, for the year ahead? I know that right now, some of you probably skipped out and said, I don't want to know about love. I've had it. I've been there, done that. I just want to know about money, career, Let's see all that stuff. And if you made it this far, guess what? I'm going to pull some money oracles. I just realized that I forgot to pull some for some of the other signs. The card of book, paperwork, contracts, learning as you go, careers in writing, taking a class, education, law. Remember what I said earlier. Some of you will be going back to school or you may be teaching. The card of skull. You may be going through a rough patch, borrow money, low on cash, careers in hospice, healer, could be out of work, reinvention as well. So that bad health card came out. And so you also have it's time to profit. The watch card. It's time to profit, divine timing, seize the moment, and there could be a waiting period in your careers. It's temporary work, being laid off, and you get the ornament card. Extra money, mature investment, celebration, careers in retail, beauty. You could be retiring or finishing your work, leaving from one place to go to another. Pisces, a little bit on the serious side here. Maybe it was my tone. I apologize. I've been recording all day. My voice is going away and I'm a little bit tired here. But if you haven't caught any of your other readings, your playlist is always here. And I always link it at the beginning of the readings. To book a personal reading, a Reiki session, any of that, your own 2024 reading, recorded reading, the link is in the description box down below. As always, you can find my contacts, all that stuff. Follow me over on Instagram and I will see you guys soon. Take care. Happy holidays and Happy New Year. Bye.